Johnson on the piano, and it was Ruby Smith on the vocals there. And having the ball was James P. Johnson and his orchestra, along with Anna Robinson on vocals. After that, it was Tom McDermott from his album Bambula. That one released on Mickey Records in 2013. We heard Irresistible and Bambula off of that album. It's Tom McDermott on piano, joined by a score of musicians, including Evan Christopher on clarinet. Coming up, music from Ambrose Akinmusire off of his album The Imagined Savior is Far Easier to Paint, released on Blue Note in 2014. Off of that, we'll hear the tune As We Fight, subtitled Willie Penrose, with Ambrose Akinmusire on trumpet, Walter Smith on sax, Sam Harris on piano, Charles Altura on guitar, Harish Raghavan on bass, and Justin Brown on drums. Enjoy.
23rd today of Janissary. Janus, January. Janus is the Italic Roman god of the doorway of the El-Eve-n, month 11 originally. Septem 7, October 8, Novem 9, Decem 10, January. El-Eve-n, the paravels of the parallel lights of life of the pillars of Jachin and Boaz, the sun and the moon, of day and night, of deity, of crescent Christ. The moon's now waning, going black, dark, death, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Luke and Darth, light and dark, the force of the fours, of the doors, of the delta in Greek and the Daleth in Phoenician, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, threes, the third day of Odin, Woden's Day. In the Matrix, you remember that Morpheus offers Neo the red and the blue pills. Red would be Aries, Arise, Mars, male, masculine. The phallus of the male of right ascension of Ra, Re, radiance, and ratios. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, Libra, even, Eve, Adam and Eve, odd, even, dawn and evening. This would be the blue pill. Right, because this side here is the ascending of Arise, Aries. When the sun, after going to the lowest point at the Tropic of Capricorn for the winter solstice, sun stands still, symbolically dead. The lowest point still for 3 days in the tomb after going down into autumn, descending from the summer summit to the valley of the shadow of death of Shaddai, the Shad. The devil in Hebrew is Shad. Light and shadow, reality and illusion. So the ascending one is the red pill, takes you up into the real world. This is the ascended half here, the ascending half of winter solstice to summer summit, through winter and spring, and then from as soon as the sun gets to the summer summit, he starts descending down to the heel of hell. Heaven is the head, hell is the heel. Below, A above and below, A and B, alpha, beta, alpha, aleph, beth, the alphabet. Alpha, beta, up, down, all around, surround sound. So that's the blue pill of evening that takes you down. So which one are you gonna take? Huh? What do you want, the truth or the lies? Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. The whole system of corporatism, of governmental bodies, has turned society into zombies. They're all frozen, taking the blue pill and going down into hell instead of getting up into health. Sickness and health. Initiation, Mars, Aries, arise, arrive. You have to make the choice yourself. You have to have the will. You have to activate yourself. You have to say yes. This is no. So, and you can't even consider getting into the balance point here in the mid-L and hitting the target. So you're not sinning, missing the mark. hitting the target of the bullseye. That's not even conceivable until you've been initiated, and until you have the knowledge of the edge of the ledge, of the owl, of the night vision, of 360 vision, all the way around, front and back. You're conscious and unconscious. Synchronicity time from yesterday. There were 18, 1 and 8, 9. 9 o'clock, the sacred feminine of Libra, the liver of Equilibra. So look, I'm going to continue with this book from Osho in a minute. You look at yang and yin, that's the sun and the moon, the lights of life, the soul Oman, the soul of man. You see how it makes the 8? The Tao, the infinite of H, of heaven and hell, sun and moon, of light and dark, of hot and cold, of young and old, yang and yin. Adam and Eve, odd and even, dawn and evening. So those two, right? You got to imagine that there's this, so the sun side, the ascendant, would be fire, and that side would be ice. So imagine a wall of fire and a wall of ice facing each other, and they're holding each other in balance. They're counterbalancing each other in the mid-L, the midline of the equator of Equilibra. Those are that's your right side, that's your left side. Your right brain, your left brain, and the corpus callosum and the spinal column with the pineal cone, pineal gland in the midbrain. Jacob says after climbing the ladder, the letter, tor, lador, the doors of the cortors, he says, I've seen God face to face and his name is Pineal. Pineal. It's not exactly the spelling of pineal, but that's what it's talking about. It's climbing the spine to get to the pine. To L at 12. L is God in Phoenician. The Phoenician phonetic for God, like our letter L, which is number 12. The lamed in Phoenician, and the lambda in Greek. 4:07 p.m. yesterday on 1/22. Total 5083, and look at the invoice number with the 538, 5238, 8338, 1111, 8 and 3 L even, the pair of L's. Set 407, 17 items, 77. Hare Christos, Radhe Krishna. 51 items at 1221, invoice number 1151. 1259 total. 2151 1511 125, all of it connected. HH, heaven and hell, head and heel, 88. H is 8. A B C D E F G H. A B C D E F G 8. Of the gates of the city of 9 gates, your body, as Krishna calls it. 1, 2 gates of the eyes, 3, 4 the ear holes, 5, 6 the nose, 7 the mouth of the moon of the south, the moon in the south, the mouth, the southern part of the oval of the face, of the facade, of the surface, of the personality, of the persona, of the ego, which is 5 and 7, 12, plus 15, 0, 27, 2 and 7, 9, feminine, Libra, liver, even, Eve. 3 items, 4:13 p.m., 413, 314, 143, 1328 total. Invoice number 2542, which reduces to 13. So 13 time, 13 total, and then the 13 here from reduction. 2 and 5, 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 2, 13. That's the invoice number. 1 and 3, 4. 2:22 p.m. on the 22nd, date 1/22, originally 11/22, JFK, Dealey Plaza, Day LA, 33rd parallel, 11 and 22, 33, 2:22, total 12:22, 1222, 222. Look at that. Do you see? 2197, 2:21 p.m. 2197, 21 time, 21 total. 1.21 gigawatts. This one, 154, 13th hour, 54th minute, 54th second, 3587 total. And then the invoice number 1580. 58 in the mid-L there. 58 in the middle of the invoice number. 5 and 8 equals 13. Whoa. A receipt is a raw seat, raw setting. The raw set, like a russet potato. Ra, Horus, and set. Sunrise and sunset. Rise in the east at 3 o'clock, set in the west at 9. Of feminine. Libra. Evening. 106 p.m. total 116:54. 116 total, 106 time, 16. By reduction, my birthday comes to 16. Like 8 and 8 is 16. 1549 invoice number. 4994. Adding to what? Yes, 13. 13th hour, 51st minute, 13th second, 151 and 13 seconds, 14 items. So you have 13, 14, 15 when you look at 51 backwards. And the total, 7 plus 6 is 13, 2976. My day of birth, 5 in May, 29th, and my year of birth, 76. And look at the invoice number, 1576, right next to my cashier number, birth date, 529. 5291976 reduces to 39, which reduces to 12, which reduces to 3. As in 2019, 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 9 is 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. As in electricity, equaling 129 in English gematria, 1 and 2 is 3, 9 plus 9 is 12, 1, 2, 3. Electricity. The plug, the outlet, electricity. Tri. City, CC. The waning crescent of the sea. Of resurrection, of crest, Christ, of the wave, of Eve, of the sine wave, of the sin of Eve. 10 items at 1:03 p.m. and the 10th second of the 3rd minute. 13th hour, 3rd minute, 10th second. 2710 total. 10 items, 1 and 0, 1. This one, 12:53 and 16 seconds. Total 1085. 1085. 1253 and 16 seconds. 8 items, 5 and 3, 8. 8 and 5, 13. 1537 invoice number. All of it esoterically, numerologically linked. 3389 total, 33, 1244 and 45 seconds, 1244 and 45 seconds. Invoice number 1529 with my birthday cashier number there. 1244, 11 items, 33 total. 11 and 33 is 44. 45. 4641 at 12:46 p.m. $46 total, 46th minute of the hour and 51 seconds. And the invoice number 1531. 29 items. Not going to be able to finish these in this one, so we're going to do a part 2 today. I have enough time. I don't have to go into the labor camp today. The store of the stories of Taurus. 3140 total. 524 time. 17th hour, 24th minute, 44th second. 40 there. And look at the invoice number ending in 4. And this isn't the one with the 4040. Was that yesterday? All the days can seem to blur together, can't they? fourths of the fours of the 134314. Oh, the 24 at the end of the invoice number, time 24. Hare Krishna, part 2 coming up.